Hello students, welcome for another session of our class 9th, chapter 2, Polynomials and Factorization. In our previous session, we have discussed about polynomials and classification of polynomials based on the number of terms, what are the names of polynomials, based on the degree of the variable, what are the names of polynomials. We discussed in the previous session. We also completed our exercise 2.1 in our previous session. Let us continue in this session, starting with exercise 2.2. Let us start exercise 2.2. What is given in the first question? Given that find the value of the polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at different values of x, which is given here. So what is the polynomial given? First one, find the value of polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at different values of x. The polynomial in which variable? X variable. So for different values of x, what is the value of the center polynomial? So first, x value is given, x is equal to 0. The second one, x is equal to minus 1. Third one, and x is equal to 2. The fourth one, and x is equal to 1 by 2. So for all different values of variable, we have to find the value of entire polynomial. Simple, very simple. Let us take this polynomial which is in the variable x. So different values of x are given. We have to substitute in place of x the given number. So that by simplifying it, you will get the value of that polynomial. So first let this polynomial as p of x. So given polynomial which is in the variable x, that is why we are taking it as p of x. If another variable is there y, we can write p of y. In the variable is p of k. P means polynomial. In which variable? X variable. That is why we are writing as p of x. Now x is equal to 0. Actually p of x is equal to what? 4x square minus 5x plus 3. The given polynomial is this. This polynomial value at x is equal to 0 we have to find. That means p of 0 is equal to, that means in place of x we have to just substitute 0 and simplify. 4 into x means 0 whole square minus 5 into x means what? 0 plus 3. We need to do only that in place of x, just substitute what is the value given, that value. That's all. After that, go for simplification. So 4 into 0 square is 0 only, minus 5 into 0, 0 into anything is 0, plus 3 as it is. Again 4 into 0 it is 0, again minus 0, plus 3. 0 either add or subtract or anything you do, you will be getting 0 only. 0 plus 3 is 3, that's all. That means the value of this polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at x is equal to 0 is how much? 3. Therefore, the value of 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at x is equal to 0 is how much? 3. That's all. Same, we have to do the remaining part. Again same, what is there? Polynomial is p of x is equal to 4x square minus 5x plus 3. We have to find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1. P of, in place of x, 1. That's all. 4 as it is, in place of x, 1. So x has what square? So 1 square minus 5 into 1 plus 3. So 4 into 1 square is 1 only, minus 5 into 1, 5 plus 3. So 4 into 1, 4 minus 5 plus 3. Now simplify this, all positives. 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 minus 5 it is 2. So p of 1 is equal to 2. That means what? The value of this polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 and x is equal to 1 is 2. So therefore the value of 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at x is equal to 1 is how much? 2. That's all. Same the remaining two problems. So P of 2, first of all, given polynomial you should write 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at x is equal to 2 we are finding. So P of 2 is equal to 4 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 3. Simplify 4 into 2 square again 4 minus 5 into 2 is 10 plus 3. 4 into 4 it is 16 minus 10 plus 3. Add the positive numbers first. 16 plus 3 it is 19. 19 minus 10 it is 9. So P of 2 value how much? 9. That means the value of the polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 is at what? At x is equal to 2 is how much? 9. Like the last one. Again say write the polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3. X is equal to what? 1 by 2 is equal to 4 into, in case of x you just write 1 by 2 whole square minus 5 into x is equal to what? 1 by 2, write as it is, plus 3. Now 4 into 1 by 2 whole square, 1 square is 1 only, 2 square is 4. Whole square means entire terms what are there in the bracket, that all you have to square it. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, minus 5 ones are 5, 5 by 2 plus 3. So here this 4 and this 4 get cancelled, remaining is what? Only 1. Here 5 by 2 is 5 by 2 plus 3. Here positive numbers 1 plus 3 it is 4, 4 minus 5 by 2. Now 2 4s are 8, 8 minus 5 by 2. 8 minus 5 is 3, 3 by 2. So P of 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. That means the value of given polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 at x is equal to 1 by 2 is how much we got? 3 by 2. This is our solution of question number 1 of exercise 2.2. Hope you all understood. Very simple. In the given polynomial, whatever the variable is there, for that variable, at what values you have to find the value, just substitute in place of the variable given number and go for the simplification. You will be getting the solution. Hope you all understood this one. Let us move on to the next question. See, the next question is given like this. Find P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2 for each of the following polynomials. There are 4 or 5 polynomials given under this bit. Just we have to find the value of those polynomials at 0, at 1, at 1, at 2. That means we have to substitute in place of the variable whatever the number is given, that's all. Same like the previous question only. See, P of x is equal to this given. We have to find P of 0. That means P as it is, in place of x, what is that? 0. That's all. So P of 0, that means in place of x, substitute 0. 0 square minus x is 0 plus 1. 0 square is 0 minus 0 plus 1 is what? 1 only. That means P of 0 is equal to 1. If P of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1, then P of 0 is equal to 1. What we need is nothing. Simple, in place of the variable, then 0 we have substituted and we have completed the simplification. That's all. Similar way, P of 1 also we have to do. 1. That means in place of x, we have to substitute 1 and do the simplification. 1 square, why x square is there? So 1 square minus x is there. In place of x, what you will write? 1 plus again 1 as it is. So here 1 square is 1 minus 1 plus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 cancel, remaining only 1. Get 1. Next, P of 2 also we have to find. So x square, that means P of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. P of 2, that means in place of x I have to substitute 2. In place of x I go to 2. X has got square, so this also square minus x. X is equal 1. So what you got? 2 square means 4. 2 square is 4. Minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So P of 2 value is 3. Very simple. Same like the previous question. So again here the polynomial is in the variable y. P of y is equal to 2 plus y plus 2y square minus y cube. Whatever it is there, don't you worry. P of 0, that means P of, in place of y, what is that? 0. Just substitute 0 in the entire polynomial. Wherever the variable you can find, plus that. Now to substitute this values 0, 1 and 2. So first 0, 2 plus y. Y means what? 0 plus 2 into y square. Y means what? 0, 0 square minus y cube, that is 0 cube. Go for the simplification. 2 as it is plus 0 as it is plus 2 into 0 square is 0 minus 0 cube is 0. So 2 plus 0 is 2 plus 2 into 0 is 0 minus 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. That means 2 only. P of 0 is equal to how much? 2. That's all. Next P of 1. So P of 1. In place of y, 1. So to write as means the polynomial 2 plus y means 1 plus 2. Y means again 1 square 1 minus y cube, that means 1 cube. That's all. It is 1 cube. Y cube, no? Y means 1. So 1 and cube. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square is 1 minus 1 cube is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 ones are 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 minus 1 it is 4. So P of 1 is equal to 4. So next what you have to find? P of 2 also you need to find. So I will write here P of 2. See, P of y is equal to 2 plus y plus 2y square minus y cube. First as it is plus y means again 2 plus 2 into y square. Y square means in place of y what we are writing here 2. So again 2 square plus y cube, that is 2 cube. See, 2 plus 2 it is 4 plus 2 into 2 square it is 4 plus 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2 3 times. Not 2 3s are. 2 cube means that 2 should be multiplied 3 times. So 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 2 cube is how much? 8. Now put 8 here. Now 4 plus 2 4s are 8, again plus 8. So 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 8, 20. That is what P of 2 value. So given polynomials, what are given in that, what is the variable? In place of the variable, you have to substitute the ones. P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. So 0, P of 0 value, P of 1 value, P of 2 value. The similar way this also. What is the variable? Y. So in place of y, once 0, once 1, once 2, you have to substitute and simplify. Very simple problem. Hope you all understood this one. Let us move on to the next bit. This is the next one. P of z is equal to z cube is given. Z cube. What is the variable? Z. In place of z, 0, 1 and 2. Same first like the previous one. P of 0 is equal to. In place of z, we are writing 0. That's all. 0 cube. 0 cube means 0 into 0 into 0 3 times. 0, how many times you multiply it? We getting the same 0 only. That's all over. Next P of 1. 1. In place of z, 1 is there. Z cube means 1 cube. So 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1. Again 1 only. That's all. Next P of 2. So z cube. So 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. That's all. Very simple. Next P of t is equal to t minus 1 into t plus 1. T minus 1 into t plus 1. First P of 0 we have to find. P of 0. Wherever t is there you have to substitute 0. 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. So 0 minus 1 is minus 1. 0 plus 1 is plus 1. Minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. So P of 0 is minus 1. Next P of 1. In place of t, you have to substitute 1. 1 minus 1. Again 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 0 into anything is 0. So P of 1 is 0. Next P of 2 also you should find. P of 2. In place of T, you have to substitute 2. So 2 minus 1 and T plus 1 means 2 plus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 into 3 is 3. So that is what P of 2 value. Next last one. P of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 is given. In place of x, first we have to find P of 0. That means in place of x, we have to 0. 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 2. So 0 square is 0 minus 3 into 0 is 0 plus 2. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. So P of 0 is got as 2. Next P of 1. So P of 1. So 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. 1 square is 1 minus 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2. So here 1 minus 3 is minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. So P of 1 we have got 0. So next P of 2 also we need to find. P of 2. That means actually P of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. So in place of x what is that? 2. So just find 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. 2 square plus 2 are 4 minus 3 2 are 6 plus 2. Here plus 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 6 minus 6 is 0. P of 2 also 0. So very simple problems of this bit. Hope you all understood. So let's move on to the third question. Question number 3. Verify whether the values of x given in each case are the zeros of the polynomial or not. See, some polynomials are given under this bit. Whatever the variable involved in that polynomial, that variable value is also given. When you substitute this value in this polynomial, is it becoming completely 0 or not? That means if when you substitute in place of x in this polynomial as minus 1 by 2, if the total value becoming as 0, then this is called this 0 of the polynomial. If not, this is not a 0 of this polynomial. 0 of a polynomial means that polynomial of which variable, in which variable the polynomial is there. In place of that variable, for what value that entire polynomial becomes 0, that value is called as 0 of that polynomial. See, this one is given P of x is equal to 2x plus 1. This is the polynomial 2x plus 1 in the variable x. At x is equal to minus 1 by 2, we have to find the value. If the value is equal to 0, then we call that this minus 1 by 2 is the 0 of this 2x plus 1. If not 0, then we say this minus 1 by 2 is not a 0 of the polynomial 2x plus 1. Let us check, is it a 0 or not? What we need to do? Just simple like the previous problem, substitute in place of the variable x, the value 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, just substitute. Let's find x is equal to what? Minus 1 by 2. That means P of x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Just substitute. Here 2 as it is, in place of x minus 1 by 2 plus 1. See here, when you are multiplying a fraction and a quotient, here this quotient and the denominator both gets cancelled. So remaining is what? Minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is equal to what? 0. That means P of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. That means minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of the polynomial P of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Therefore, yes, minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of 2x plus 1. For this polynomial, this is a 0. That means in place of this 8, if you substitute minus 1 by 2, this total polynomial becomes 0. Hope you all understood. Next question is P of x is equal to 5x minus pi. Pi is a symbol which is a rational number. Pi is equal to 22 by 7. We already used in the previous. Obviously, we use always pi is equal to 22 by 7. Okay, but we are not going to calculate that all here. P of x is equal to pi x minus pi. X is equal to minus 3 by 2. Is it satisfies the condition to become equal to 0 or not? Just substitute. P of x minus 3 by 2 is equal to 5 into minus 3 by 2 minus 5. 5 value if you want to substitute 22 by 7, even if you substitute also, it will not become 0. So how you see? 5 into minus 3 is minus 15 by 2 minus 5. This value never becomes 0. Okay, if you want, you can check out. Minus 15 by 2 minus 5 value 22 by 7. So here denominators are what? It is 2, it is 7. If you go for the simplification, you will be getting a fraction number or a rational number, but it will never become 0. That means it is not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0. So P of minus 3 by 2 value, you got this, this is not equal to 0. Therefore, no. What you all call minus 3 by 2 is not a 0 of this polynomial 5x minus 5. Right? If the value becomes 0, yes, it is a 0 of the polynomial. If the value is not equal to 0, this minus 3 by 2 is not a 0 of given polynomial 5x minus 5. Hope you all understood. There are many polynomials given, we need to check in this bit. Let us take 2 problems to understand. Remaining problems you do by yourself so that you can understand easily. See the next bit like this given. P of x is equal to x square minus 1 and x is equal to plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1 means once you have to take plus 1, next you have to take minus 1. Both values you have to check. So first P of plus 1 I'm taking. So in place of x I have to keep 1. 1 square is equal to 1. Here again 1 square is 1 only. 1 minus 1 it is 0. That means P of 1 is equal to 0. Yes. That means if x is equal to 1, x square minus 1 is equal to 0. That means 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Let's check minus 1 also. So P of minus 1 once. So minus 1 whole square minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is minus 1 into minus 1 again plus 1. 1 minus 1 0. So P of minus 1 also 0. Therefore, yes, plus or minus 1 is the plus or minus 1 means both there are 2. Plus or minus 1 are the zeros. Zeros of polynomial P of x is equal to x square minus 1. That's all. Very simple. Next another polynomial is given. P of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 2. First we have to check that x is equal to minus 1 and next we have to check x is equal to minus 2. Which becomes 0, which not becomes 0, we have to find. So let's see P of first x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 I will take. So in place of x I have to substitute minus 1. Again this minus 1 as this. Again x is equal to minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 and minus 1. Both are negative, you have to add minus 1 minus 2. Again minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1. Plus minus 2 into plus 1 is minus 2 only. 1 into everything is same. Is it equal to 0? No, it is not equal to 0. So my P of minus 1 is not equal to 0. That means, how we got this? P of minus 1. That means minus 1 is not equal to 0. So, no, minus 1 is not a 0 of polynomial P of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 2. Minus 1 is failed. Let us check with minus 2 again. So P of minus 2. Actually polynomial is x minus 1. That means minus 2 minus 1. Again here minus 2 plus 2. So minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 into anything is 0. Yes, we got P of minus 2 is equal to 0. Here x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 2. If at x is equal to minus 1, the polynomial value is not equal to 0. But x is equal to minus 2, the polynomial becomes 0. That's it? Yes. Yes. Minus 2 is a 0 of P of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 2. So simple, just substitute the given value in place of the variable in the polynomial. Simplify it. If you get the whole value is equal to 0, the given value of x is the 0 of the given polynomial. If not, no, it is not a zero of the given polynomial. That's all. Very, very simple. Hope you understood with this 4 questions of this bit. Remaining problems also similarly like this. One more problem I will explain. The remaining else problems, whatever is left, you do by yourself so that you can easily understand. One more problem I will explain for you in the same bit, third question. See, the next polynomial is given f of x is equal to 3x square minus 1 at x is equal to minus 1 by root 3 and 2 by root 3. Both times you have to check whether it is a 0 or not, or it is a 0 or not. Let's check. So f of x means what? Minus 1 by root 3. So f of minus 1 by root 3. Substitute 3 as it is x square means minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. So 3 into, so this squared minus 1 whole square is minus 1 into minus 1, it will be plus 1. Root 3 also square. Square root gets cancelled, only 3 will remain. So minus 1 by root 3, if you square it up, minus 1 by root 3 into minus 1 by root 3. Minus into minus plus, 1 into 1, 1. Root 3 into root 3 square. Square root gets cancelled, it becomes 1 by 3 only. So I am writing that 1 by 3 as it is. So minus 1 is there, that minus 4 as it is. So just simplify whether you get 0 or not. See here, the quotient is 3, the denominator is 3 gets cancelled. Remaining is what? 1. 1 minus 1 it is 0. That means f of 1 by minus root 3 is 0. So f of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, yes, minus 1 by root 3 is a 0. Is a 0 of what? The polynomial f of x is equal to 3x square minus 1. So minus 1 by root 3 is given 0. So let us check 2 by root 3 is 0 or not. So f of x is actually what? 3x square minus 1. We are finding f of 2 by root 3. Just substitute in place of x 2 by root 3. So 3 into, in place of x, 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1. 3 as it is, again it is squared. 2 square is 4. By root 3 square, square root gets cancelled, only 3 remains minus 1. So the quotient and denominator both are 3, so cancel. 4 as it is minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. But is it 0? No, it is not equal to 0. That means f of 2 by root 3 is not equal to 0. So what you can say? No, 2 by root 3 is not a 0. Therefore, no, 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of polynomial f of x is equal to 3x square minus 1. So actually given polynomial is f of x is equal to 3x square minus 1. This polynomial is minus 1 by root 3 is a 0. Yes, when you substitute in place of the variable, we will have the value of 0. That means this minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of this polynomial. But whereas 2 by root 3, when you substitute in the place of x, you are getting the value as 3, which is not equal to 0. That means 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of the polynomial f of x is equal to 3x square minus 1. Hope you all understood. In this third bit, there are few more questions which I left that you should do practically so that you can easily understand whether the given values are zeros of the polynomial or not. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you all understood. When we meet in the next session, we will be continuing the exercise 2.2. Hope we will complete the exercise 2.2 in the next video. Thank you very much.